Hello everyone out there. This series, we're going to call it Exposing the Black Law Dictionary, and how it had in actual fact affected every aspect in our lives, the judicial system, the religious system, the governmental system, and the other one was the bank system. So how these words, the duplicitous meaning of those words, how it affects us in our daily lives, and how you can walk away from those systems and claiming your sovereignty and become free again and not having to follow those systems any longer. So I'm going to start off today. It will be in many parts. Today we're going to cover Strawman, part 1, and what it means and how they actually deceived us. Not knowing, or when our parents registered our birth certificates, not when it was not disclosed to them what it actually had meant by registering a birth certificate. But that will be covered in many parts. Tonight we're just going to do Strawman and the meaning of that. First of all, I need to just explain that man and woman, being a living soul, was created by the prime creator of true light, and also referred to as God by those systems. And we will now soon learn how the government created your new identity, your natural person or your artificial person, all created by man. So I'm going to read to you what the Black Law Dictionary says, and giving you a definition of the straw man. So, a straw man is a person to whom title to property or business interest is transferred for the sole purpose of concealing the truth and the true owner, and of the business machinations of the parties. Thus, the straw man has no real interest or participation, but is merely a passive stand-in for the real participant, who secretly controls activities. Well, it says it all. The use of the birth certificate is to create a bunch of legal entities with names derived from the birth certificate, and to get you to agree that you are the same as the name on the birth certificate. You may be surprised to learn that evidence exists that you've had a make-believe twin from the time your mother and father permitted a birth certificate to be filed for you. This make-believe friend is not real but artificial. It is a straw man, an artificial entity that has a name very similar to yours. Here is a definition of a straw man: a front, a third party, who is put up in name only to take part in a transaction. Nominal party to a transaction, and that definition is given by the Black Law Dictionary, the 6th edition. So in layman terms, what is a straw man? The straw man is an artificial person. The straw man was created by law shortly after you were born, via the registration of the application for your birth certificate. The name for the straw man is your name in all capital letters. You will notice that the inscription on the birth certificate is your name in all capital letters. The English language has precise rules of grammar that make no provision for writing proper nouns in all capital letters. So your name spelled with all capital letters is a fictitious name. Your straw man has the same sounding name as your name, but is an artificial entity which exists only by force or in contemplation of law. The all caps name is not your true name, which consists of the given, your Christian name, plus the surname, your family name, and appears with only initial letters capitalized. The all caps version of your name is a trade name, the name under which you do business. A straw man may also be thought of as a legal fiction. Now, legal fiction is an assumption of fact made by court as basis for deciding a legal question, a situation contrived by the law to permit a court to dispose of a matter. And that is the Black Law Dictionary 5th edition definition. As we explore further, we must distinguish between the straw man and it or person and the real flesh and blood being, human being with a soul, which we will call a man, and man has a legal definition. Tomorrow I will explain in part 2 what man means, and we will cover more aspects of the straw man. Thank you.